20 yards with my crossbow.
So we all want to know what's wrong with me, right? Right.
I just want to talk about some EDC today.
My fire went out last night. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm Zach from HalfPace Outdoors. Welcome to another episode from my gear room, where I'm going to share my tips and tricks with you guys that have helped me live an outdoor lifestyle with spinal cord injury. So we're coming up to the camping season and the canoeing season, and everybody's out hiking and you're on your boats, and let's say you hate carrying water. I hate carrying water. Water is heavy weight. It's no fun to carry. I usually stick it in the dog's pack. Which, for those of you who don't know, I have spinal cord injury. The link to that video discussing it is below. And I use pack dogs quite a bit. So, let's talk about water filters today. I'm just in a bad spot for the sun. So, this is a Wish style water, a Wish brand water filter, wish.com, I believe. I got this from a friend and subscriber and fellow YouTuber, Haggard Outdoors. I'll link his channel below for you guys to go check it out. Let's say that this one represents your Sawyer Squeeze, your Sawyer Minis, the old style LifeStraws, all of those style water filters. They're great water filters. They're absolutely awesome. I used a Sawyer Squeeze when I was first starting out. But the issue with that was they don't reduce the amount of heavy metals in the water that you're filtering. And they don't filter out all of the chemicals. But they will filter out the microplastics from like pesticides and the microplastics in certain chemicals. But yeah, they don't reduce the heavy metal, they don't remove chemicals, they just filter the particles and all the microbes and stuff like that out. So they're still an excellent filter, and they don't do anything to change the taste of the water. Now, my preferred filters, you guys have probably seen me carry around my MSR. You guys have all probably seen me carry my MSR around. If you haven't, here's a clip to me using this thing. With these pump type filters, it's a good idea to just run a little bit of water through them before you start filling your container. Now this is an awesome filter. It's got the ceramic cartridge in it with the activated carbon filter inside of that. The activated carbon is what reduces the heavy metals and actually removes the chemical impurities in the water. Now, living with spinal cord injury, I have to use catheters, so I want to take the best care of my kidneys and my bladder that I can. You can't do that if you're drinking water that's loaded with heavy metals. Now, in particular, this one is a MSR AirSpring. Now, its downfall is it's heavy. This thing is a brick in your pack. but it still works excellent. It weighs about a pound, so the dogs usually carry this one. Unless I'm on the canoe, then it's just in my pack, but if I'm on the canoe, I'm not too worried about my weight. Now, this is the newest water filter that I've picked up, survivorfilter. And I went with survivorfilter because these filter down to the smallest micron of any filter on the market. They go to 0.05 micron. They'll filter down to that. They sell replacements for your cotton pre-filter and the activated carbon filter that's in the end. These guys actually advertise, and because of the activated carbon filter, these will reduce the amount of heavy metals in your water. Heavy metals are your things like lead and mercury, and these filter out chemicals from your water, and they absolutely change the taste. Now, these will not screw on to your cheap, like everyday cases of bottled water. They require too much pressure, and the company thought that out. But they screw on to their own survivorfilter bags and the collapsible water bags from Walmart, like the Ozark brand ones, Ozark Trail ones. And it changes the taste of the water. I got this out of our creek. I'll go to a clip from that too. So yeah, survivorfilters, their own bags, reduces the heavy metals, removes the chemicals in the water. I love these things. This has been one of the best water filters I've picked up yet. Now, LifeStraw also makes an equivalent that you can find at Walmart that comes with its own canteen bag. I'd highly recommend that one too. Anytime I'm looking for a water filter, guys, I want to make sure that I'm not just removing the chemicals and all the stuff that's going to make us sick. I want to make sure I'm removing the heavy metals as much as I possibly can. There's only a few water filters on the market that do that. Survivorfilter, I know the Grails do, some LifeStraw. Yeah, keep your weight down, carry a water filter, make sure it'll filter the water the absolute best that you can. And that's where we're going to leave it for today. If there's smoke hitting the camera, it's because we just did a crawfish boil in a water bottle, so you'll have to go find that video. Alright guys, thanks for coming to HalfPace Outdoors. Remember, find your way. Here, do I have a couple seconds? This one will work as a gravity filter too. It's a slow drip, but they work as a gravity filter.